Plankton traveled to a world 2,000 years in the future. By then, SpongeBob had already passed away. Patrick had turned into a robot. Even the Krusty Krab had become an abandoned building. In this future world, everyone could fulfill any wish, all thanks to Sandy's invention of the time capsule. Anything placed inside the capsule could be preserved for 2,000 years. To make more money in the future, Mr. Krabs placed a Krabby Patty into the capsule. But just then, Plankton flew by on a rocket and tried to steal the Krabby Patty inside. When Mr. Krabs saw Plankton enter the time capsule, he immediately closed it. 2,000 years later, Plankton finally emerged from the time capsule. The emaciated Plankton survived by eating the molecular level remnants of the Krab Patty inside the capsule. He accidentally deciphered the secret recipe. Just as he thought he could finally rule the world, he realized that the environment around him had completely changed. He returned to his chum bucket. Karen had become an intelligent sphere and helped the Plankton quickly adapt to the future world. Karen took him to explore the future Bikini Bottom. First, they went to Squidward's house to find the Plankton. Strangely, no one appreciated Squidward's music, but after his death, his music became a world-famous classic. Now his house has become a music museum. Next, they went to Patrick's house. 2,000 years later, Patrick had fused with his stone house. Now he had become a high-level intelligent being, but his only hobby was still sleeping. Karen brought the Plankton to SpongeBob's house. Karen told him SpongeBob is now just a hologram. After 2,000 years of shrinking, he has turned into a metal cube. But the Plankton was uninterested in this because he now knew the secret recipe for Krabby Patty and wanted to use it to rule the world. But Karen told him the Krusty Krab had gone out of business over 1,000 years ago. With the advancement of technology, people can now get anything they want. The secret recipe for Krab Patties is now worthless. Plankton collapsed. He just wanted to go back 2,000 years. She took Plankton to the top of Sandy's tree. Surprisingly, the top of the tree hadn't changed at all. Karen warned the Plankton, "This Sandy is different from before." The Plankton mustered his courage and knocked on the door. As soon as he entered, the door opened automatically. Sandy jumped out from behind a tree. Seeing that Sandy had changed, the Plankton was startled. It turned out to be Sandy from the coral camp, but the Plankton didn't care. He pleaded with Sandy to send him back to 2,000 years ago. Surprisingly, Sandy said, "I came here specifically to send you back." The treetop was actually a time machine. After saying that, Sandy pressed the button and the treetop began to shake slowly. The next second, the treetop completely disappeared. After leaving the future world, another version of him emerged from behind a rock. Karen could finally be with him forever. The treetop quickly brought them back to 2,000 years ago. Before parting, he tried to thank her with money, but Sandy knocked him unconscious with a high-pressure water hose. It turned out she had secretly erased all his memories of the formula in the future. Suddenly, he saw Mr. Krabs putting a Krabby Patty into a bottle, and the Plankton immediately summoned his rocket and charged toward the Krabby Patty. When he entered the bottle, he immediately felt that the scene was very familiar, but before he could react, he was locked inside the capsule again.